We as humans love to ask the question, are we alone in the universe? It's something that's tantalized our minds for generations. So here are 5 new discoveries about extraterrestrial life. A new study has added weight to the idea that microbes can survive in harsh conditions on Mars. The red planet may appear to be a little more than a barren, lifeless desert, but according to the team of astrobiologists at the University of Arkansas, microorganisms known as methogens may have what it takes to make out an existence way out there. The study involved growing microbes in a liquid and exposing them to freezing cold temperatures and low atmospheric pressures to simulate the actual conditions of living on Mars. Impressively, several of the samples were found to have survived for up to 21 days. So could there really be microbes living on Mars right now? It's certainly possible, especially given the unexpected detection of methane in its atmosphere, which has yet to be fully explained. On Earth, most methane is produced biologically by past or present organisms. The same could possibly be true for Mars. Of course, this is only a theory. Winston Churchill believed in aliens. The 11-page draft, which was most likely intended for later publication, was written in 1939, the same year that the Second World War broke out. Intriguingly, Churchill's thinking on the subject was strangely similar to that of today's scientists. He recognized that water was essential for life to exist on other worlds and speculated that other planets are likely to be found in orbit around distant stars. He even displayed an understanding of the Goldilocks zone. He goes on to suggest that human life on Earth should not be unique given the vastness of the universe, and maintained that it may one day be possible to visit nearby worlds. One day, possibly even in the not very distant future, it may be possible to travel to the Moon, or even Venus and Mars, he wrote. I, for one, am not so immensely impressed by the success that we are making of our civilization here that I am prepared to think that we are the only spot in this immense universe which contains living, thinking creatures, or that we are the highest type of mental and physical development which has ever appeared in the vast compass of space and time. Scientists are hoping to develop a mission to learn once and for all whether there is life on Europa. When it comes to seeking out signs of extraterrestrial life within our own solar system, no target has proven more interesting than Jupiter's moon, Europa, a world thought to be home to a potentially habitable ocean of liquid water hidden deep beneath a thicky, icy shell. Now NASA has revealed new details of its plans to visit the strange world in the future. One of the ways in which NASA is looking to accomplish these objectives is by sending a lander to Europa that can take a much closer look at its surface and find out for certain whether or not there really is a subterranean ocean beneath the ice. NASA was quoted saying, "The primary goal of this mission is to search for evidence of life on Europa." Scientists have developed a new testing method to aid in the hunt for extraterrestrial life forms. Amino acids. Amino acids are the building blocks for all life on Earth. Known as capillary electrophoresis, the liquid-based technique, which has actually been around for years, was originally designed to analyze these amino acids. But now, scientists have adapted the method to look for life on other worlds as well. The process is actually very simple, easy to automate, and is reportedly 10,000 times more sensitive than any test that has ever been carried out on another world before. It should prove particularly effective at looking for evidence of alien life on ocean worlds such as the previously mentioned Europa, where testing process would be more complex. The new technique is even able to differentiate between amino acids that have come from life forms and those that have originated in meteorites and other non-living sources. If you're like me, and many others, with your highest level objective is to search for life in the universe, well, experts say this is our best chance to date. Now, this last entry isn't exactly news, but I feel like I had to put this one in here. A man named John Mooner, who is from Devon in the UK, maintains that he has been abducted multiple times by extraterrestrial visitors over the last few years and has been experiencing periods of missing time. Eager to find evidence of this, he decided to look up his own house on Google Earth. To his surprise, he discovered an image of what he believes to be an alien entity attempting to take him away. Quoted saying, "The shocking thing about this was that it's me being abducted by a gray alien, and the satellite image clearly shows me trying to fight off the gray alien by punching it in the face. Looking at the image, it appears that the alien has blocked my punch and has grabbed my fist and must have been able to subdue me. I was left speechless by what I saw." Well, do you see it too? Maybe if you turn your head a bit. Squint? No? Well, me neither. Needless to say, this image is far too pixelated to make anything out with any degree of certainty, but when doubts pointed out to Moon, he simply responded with, "I was abducted, and this satellite image is proof." So the question of the day is, would you punch an alien in the face? And if you did, would you try to convince people that you did it, or would you keep it a secret? Let me know in the comments. And also, if you're enjoying the channel, feel free to click on one of these videos and continue the binge watching.